Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So this video is regarding an update which was released by Australia. So this will be helpful for those folks, especially students who are currently staying in India and who have already planned to go to Australia for studies, be it 12 plus or something like that, like a degree course or a master's course or any higher education course. So there is some relief, there is some good news for them. Moreover, the structure, the three-step procedure, the plan has already been published. So let's have a quick look on that. This is an exit strategy for the lockdown in Australia specifically. So we can see similar things that are happening in India also. The lockdown has been lifting gradually in India as well. So there is good hope for that. So let's get right into it. Okay, so let's get started off with the first step. So as you can see, it's mentioned over here, it's the roadmap to COVID safe Australia. Currently all the states and territories will be moved at different times based on the local conditions. So each state might have to follow a different set of procedures in order to get down with this lockdown exit strategy. So what's changing? So in step 1, as you can see here, 5 visitors at home, 10 in business and public places. So it means that you cannot have more than 5 visitors at home, and at any business or public place there should not be more than 10 people. All the businesses in Australia are making sure that going forward these specific rules are being followed very strictly. And work from home for whoever it is feasible, and restaurants, cafes and shopping places are open. Libraries, community centers, playgrounds and boot camps are open. Local and regional travel is okay. So as of now there is no update on international travel, but there is a good news which I'll be informing about in the later part of the video, so hold on. We are currently under step 1 in Australia. What is the step 2 is further easing down of the restrictions. So any gathering of 20 or more in your home is okay in step 2, but not in step 1. Business and public places as well, it is the same count. As you can see, it's 20 people, whether it be home, business or public places. Work from home, it works for you and your employer, so that is something internally that has to be solved by the employer and the employee. And the gyms, beauty parlors, cinemas, galleries and amusement parks will open in step 2. So right now we are not in step 2, so all these places are still not completely open. Caravan and the camping grounds are open in step 2. That is mostly for the people on holidays within Australia. So some interstate travel. So as you notice that in step 1 local and regional travel is mentioned, but it is different from interstate travel. So now, as of now, there is no interstate travel currently being held over there. In step 3, gathering sizes increased to 100. So as you can see that there is no mention of any specific place like a business or home. So any gathering with a size of 100 can be concluded. So return to workplace. So everyone who has been working from home, they will have to return back to their offices, and business as usual will continue. I'm not really sure if it will be the same, because I have an opinion that many of the employers, like the people from the information technology groups and whoever can work from home, be allowed to work from home. I can see that coming in the near future. That will be the normal way of dealing business. It might be the case that you might not have to go to office if you are able to work with a laptop from your home itself or something like that. So in step 3, all the nightclubs, food courts, saunas or spas will be completely open. All the interstate travel will be completely open. And then in step 3, this is the good news for Indian as well as the international students who are planning to study in Australia. So they will be considering cross Tasman, Pacific Island and international students travel. So this means that all the international students, whether it be from India or the Asian countries or from any other countries who are planning to join the institutional educations in Australia, will be allowed to enter Australia with an exemption. Okay, so what is the role of the general public who are there in Australia? This is the same, that is maintaining 1.5 meters of physical distance, washing hands, practice respiratory hygiene, staying home if you are sick, then downloading the COVID Safe app. We have a similar app in India as well. It's called the Arogya Setu app. So COVID Safe plans for workplaces and premises. So basically the last thing what you can see over here is basically the businesses and the offices will not be like how it used to be before. Means there will be additional precautions that will be taken by the private and the you can say all of the business, whether it be private or public businesses or offices. There'll be some restrictions placed and there'll be some procedures that will be placed going forward. If anyone fails to follow them, obviously they'll be penalized or they'll be fined. You might have heard in the news that a lot of people have been filed. You might have heard in the news that a lot of people have been fined for breaking the lockdown rules in Australia. So health response, the strategy is the population-based testing. So testing will be still going on. It will be in progress, it will not stop. Enhanced ability to detect contact with confirmed cases, local health system response. So the last two are very important. So I don't think so you really the second point, that is the enhanced ability to detect contact with confirmed cases, they really require you to download the app. But if you do so, it's good. That is what the government says over there as per the news. So basically I think so they can also track it with a phone number of the detected contacts and the confirmed cases. And the economic impact, I will not go much into the economic impact as of now because saying anything at this moment is kind of tricky. So we'll have to wait for a couple of months to see how the economic situation is there in Australia as well as the rest of the world. So let's hope for the best. So this was a short video, this new update on roadmap to COVID Safe Australia. I hope you enjoyed this video. Just hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. Look out for more updates, more vlogs. Till then, see you, bye bye, take care and stay safe.